Hello friends, happy day. We are here with a naked face sitting in front of the window because I'm going to do another new makeup dive, and there were quite a few things that arrived while we were away this last week, and a lot of them were very exciting, honestly. I also ordered a couple things and I just thought we'd have a play. You guys know that on the daily and on the regular I am shopping my stash and going through things that I have, but I'm also down to keep playing with the new. We're going to exist in both worlds here on YouTube, my friends, so let's get started. If you guys notice, normally when I do a makeup video, I've already done my brows ahead of time because it just takes me 12,000 years, but there's some new brow products from Benefit, which is pretty exciting. It doesn't happen too often when Benefit's like, hey, we have an entire new brow lineup. It's kind of something that tickles my soul because I love Benefit, I love their brow products, and it came in this cute little drum. How very cute. So here's the original Precisely My Brow Pencil, which is a product I've used forever, for years. This is the original little tip here. And then they came out with the Precisely My Brow Detailer, which is a very, very much smaller tip, which is very exciting for those of us who like to draw specific lines. So here's the original, here's the very fine detailer tip. So small that it has its own little tube to hold it in. It's literally like half the size, if not less, which is pretty cool. So I thought that'd be fun to use. Very exciting launch from them. Sorry, it also has the brush on the other side, which is great for travel and not needing to buy an additional spoolie. And then they also have the Precisely My Brow Wax, which I'm gonna be honest, I don't know what the difference is between all of their waxes. It shows the difference between the two if you wanna look at the images on Sephora and whatnot, but this is a tinted brow wax. I guess whichever brow wax, brow gel you feel. I personally prefer the clear brow gel, but apparently we've got a new tinted brow wax in the mix. So let's go ahead and use the detailer brush. Pencil. Zooming you in here so we can join on this adventure together. Here's a small little tip. Let's draw some hairs. Oh. I feel like I just got instantly sweaty because I got really excited about this. That's crazy. It's a little bit of a drier formula. It's not as creamy feeling. Like I can kind of hear it as it's hitting my hairs, but it's so thin. For those of you who don't like a very intense brow, or for those of us like myself who like I apply my brows and then I take a brush and I kind of wipe it away to try to get that more natural looking feeling. This is pretty crazy. I have not experienced such a thin tip before. I did just press a little bit harder and it was too much. Light hand, people. I also feel like I'm too shaky to do these very precise things. I need to like learn how to, I'm getting my nails done. They take their little pinky and they just rest it. And I just need to practice that to like, watch me do this. And by the time I'm done filling my brows, I'm going to have a zit where my finger's touching my face. Listen, precise indeed, but this is a little bit time consuming because when I do my brows, I do like to do it very quickly, especially if it's a daily thing, and kind of just draw it on and be done with it. But because my brows are so sparse in this area where I do want those fine hair strokes, would it be crazy to use like multiple different brow products? Maybe, but I would probably keep this for this interior portion here. Draw on those little fine lines and then use the other pencil to fill in the rest. That's pretty amazing. I love how thin that is. So now I'm going to take the Precisely My Brow Pencil and just use that to fill in the rest of my brows because I don't really care about being as precise here. Honestly, the thought of having to buy multiple products isn't ideal, but obviously that's going to depend on what your brows are looking like and how you like to fill in your brows. But for me, I don't mind using multiple brow products if I'm getting a super natural look. So that's pretty cool. Really excited that they have come out with such a thin brow pencil option. I have not yet tried something like that, so that's exciting. And that's the look of the brows. I normally set in my brows once I'm done the rest of my makeup, but I think just for testy test, let's just put on the Precisely My Brow Wax. What shade is this one in? Shade 3. Ooh, that might be a little deep. The wand on the clear brow gel is really, really bendy and it's kind of hard to get in there and push it up if you like a more pushed up feeling, but they have appeared to fix that. And this is a nice sturdy wand, and I wish that they would make their clear brow gel with this. This is lovely. Wow, look at that. Look at that brow. Guys, that is waxing. That is holding. Wow. Okay. Well, excited about that. That's a first impression, first use. But what do you guys think of the brows? The brows we lifted and living today. Now my lips, I am feeling so dry. I need some love. I got a huge package in from Fenty Beauty with like a ton of lip products. And This is the Plush Put-In Intensive Recovery Lip Mask. And then we have the Hydrating Strengthening Lip Oil. I like the idea of a strengthening lip oil. My lips feel weak and crepey and dry. Oh, it's like a gloss. Okay. Oh, that is a delicious melon smell. Let's just put that on while we're doing the rest of our makeup. Really, you can never have enough lip oils. I feel like everybody and their mother is coming out with some form of a lip oil right now, but it's because we like to be hydrated. We like to be juicy, so take your pick. You have approximately 1 million on the market to choose from now. Whichever scent and color and style that you like, there's gonna be a lip oil for you. Now, out of curiosity, I just want to see what this packaging is like. I just used up the lip balm. Oh, it's a little pump. No, it's not. Oh, there we go. Okay. We got there in the end. Oh, how cute. This one has sparkles. That's very fun packaging. I like that. And hopefully we'll feel so hydrated and strengthened, allegedly, in our lips by the time this is done. How fun. Okay, I have another foundation that I wanted to test out because I'm gonna be honest with you, I've been getting a lot of foundations in the mail. I got one from Makeup Forever, their new HD Skin Hydrating. I forgot the precise name of it, but I love Makeup Forever foundations. The Reboot foundation is one of my favorite launches from them of all time. I also have their little palette that I love their HD concealers, and when they come out with a hydrating thing, that's something I definitely want to get my hands on. But they sent some really dark shades, and I understand that I have been basking in my paleness, so I immediately wanted to go out and buy it, but I was like, listen, I know that I will get my correct shade and try that eventually, but in the meantime, sorry, I did just spill on it. I have the Laura Mercier Real Flawless Weightless Perfecting Foundation, another product that went super duper viral on the internet. So I thought, well, I have this one here. Let's give it a test. I have this in the shade 1W1 Cashmere. It might be a little bit warmer, but that's okay. We could use some warmth in our life. And apparently this is ultra no smudge, sweat-proof, long-wearing foundation. It is hydrating, and apparently it helps with skin texture over time. Whether or not that would actually happen, we hope that the claims were true. But I'm always interested in trying a new ultimate perfecting, long-wearing, like perfect foundation because, especially when I'm going to events or I need to be wearing my makeup for a long time, I like the idea that something will be applied and just look great all day long. So let's give it a go. Let's see if the hype is real, and I'm going to apply this in small bursts with a brush. Oh, that is a great shade match. Again, a little bit warmer. Sometimes the pale shades can be very pink, so when you put it on, you're literally putting like pink, white stripes on your face. So even if it is a little bit warmer than my neck, I prefer that more beige, neutral undertone, I guess. So for a first swipe, that's beautiful. Sometimes foundation, when I apply it like right here onto my cheek, you'll get the little curdlies right into my pores, but when it just nicely glides over it, that's when I get excited for a new foundation. I'm like, oh yeah, this is gonna look nice. And especially around my mouth where I'm the most dry, some foundations will just instantly intensify and like settle into those lines. And when it doesn't, that usually means that it's gonna keep doing the same throughout the day and it won't lead you astray. I'm also not wearing any primers. I've just got my skincare on and a nice hydrating moisturizer. So if this is applying and just looking like skin, that is ideal. And we can always go in with our concealer and use that to build up our coverage. But just having that nice foundation, that nice base to just even out the skin tone before applying the rest, guys, that looks really nice. Whoa, the rumors may be true. Also like this packaging. And I have to say, they've come out with so many different versions of their Flawless Finish foundations. I actually can't keep track. And I know I've seen 1 million different bottles over the years. And I'm like, yeah, that's nice. I've never had one like last in my everyday makeup collection. So we'll have to give this a little test and see how she holds up to my other faves. I've got a little contour update for you. Whoa, okay. The Makeup by Mario Soft Sculpt Transforming Skin Enhancer. I have been using this to the final, truly the final bits. And I have to say, I am officially retiring it today, as of today, because even though there's still remaining product in here, it's so filled with hair and little dusties. It's just like, I can't use this anymore. Like there's no way for me to pick out all these little hairs and fluffs. It's just covered and there's just little chunks and it's time to let it go. This is officially an empty. She will be going in the empty bucket. And it has been nothing but love from me for this product with a beautiful formula, beautiful color. We have loved and used her to death. And it is time to give some love to other contour products in my collection. So right away, I've got 2 that are kind of in my use up pile. The Tom Ford Shade and Illuminate, which I had previously put into my Project Pan pile to use up. And we got a ways to go, but it is a little bit deeper. I actually feel like this is too dark for me right now, so I'm going to keep this in my pile as a reminder to pick it up in the summer. But until then, I also have my Westman Atelier Biscuit contour stick, and this is a really nice, true lighter gray contour. So I'm going to be adding this to the lineup of products to use up, shopping my stash. If you have pale skin, this is such a great shade. It's a little bit lighter. It's not as warm as the Makeup by Mario, but they're pretty similar. Very gorgeous formula, very expensive for sure, but the packaging is beautiful. I always feel like once I've applied my contour, life has been added back to my face. I always feel really zombie-like before I put my contour on. I'm going to put a little bit of that on my nose, even though I've pretty much put nothing on my nose at this point, but that's okay. We'll add concealer in a second. All right, there's a little contour update. Not new, but we've got an empty and a new product in the lineup. So, very exciting new launch from Nude Sticks. They just popped this out of nowhere. It's like, where did this come from? This is beautiful. What a fabulous idea. I am so thrilled about this. This is their new SPF 30 blush tint. They have a few shades. I'm not gonna lie, I went through the shades and I picked out these two because these are the two that I'm most excited about. Obviously, for my pale skin currently, I'm going for the pinks. That's just the tone that works with me right now. I've got the silver and the gray on. We're going with the pink. We've got Pink Sunrise and Sunset Rose. I did wear Pink Sunrise yesterday and was obsessed with it. And what a fabulous idea, especially going into spring and summer, or if you're in that more hot weather. If you live in a hot weather climate, and you don't like to wear a lot of makeup on the regular, on the daily, if you want to wear nothing on your face and you're putting on your SPF and then you just want to have a little bit of extra color, a little tint, having the extra SPF in your blush is brilliant. And when they came out with their original tinted SPFs, I had asked them, please come out with a travel size sunscreen because it would be so perfect for travel, especially because I'm in between two shades. So to carry around like two giant tubs of the tinted SPF is kind of, that's a travel specific thing, I get it. But this is the perfect package size for them to do that. So Nude Sticks, holler. And I also love a liquid blush. And because they're like all sticks, this is a very fun new launch for them. Okay, Pink Sunrise is the one. Look at that shade. It's the perfect, cool toned, beautiful, beautiful pink. So I'm gonna put a little bit on my cheeks like this. I wouldn't pour it straight from the tube. I would definitely like put it on your brush or onto your hand first, because if you just pour it straight on, that could be a lot of product. So this is my Referral 4 brush, and I'm just gonna use that to blend in. I did receive explicit instruction to not apply this on top of powder. So if you are someone who likes to play and apply your liquid blush on top of your powder, apparently don't do it with this one. Oh, I love, my hairs always get stuck when I'm doing this. I love this color. So pretty. I might put a little bit more on top of the concealer. We'll see how we're feeling. And like all of the Nude Sticks products, this is a multi-use, multi-purpose product. So apparently you can put this on your lips as well, which is also exciting because they do have a tinted lip SPF, but it's kind of like a brownie taupey shade. So the fact that you can use this on your lips too is very nice. So we might go in with another layer of that in a bit, but for now I just wanted to show you how it applies. It's super light and natural. That obviously is the lightest pink shades. They have deeper shades as well, but very exciting. New in from Nude Sticks. All right, let's go in with concealer. I'm just gonna keep rolling with my Tower 28 concealer. Nothing new to see here. I'm just going to blend in a nice little layer of that. I just blended in on my concealer and now I'm going back with my blush brush to just go on top. I've not added any more product, but I'm just going over and I kind of go between, like I'll go between my little concealer brush and my blush brush until it's all blended out and I'm happy. The base is looking good, y'all. So are the brows. I'm sorry to use this word again, but I am shooketh. I'm shooketh at this brow wax. It's so lifted. Whoa. I'm gonna use some setting spray and a little bit of Laura Mercier powder, just to set in the center of my face and make sure I'm not shiny in any places that I don't want to be shiny in. Let's talk about some eyes. We've got new eye pencils from Persona. Look at that image, so beautiful. So these are 3 new shades in their 24-hour waterproof eye pencils. Graphite, Chocolate, and Stone. I have to say, I'm actually really excited about this because I'm on this cool-toned train of life. Graphite was really calling my name, so let's open them up and give them a little swatchy swatch. Oh, yeah. There's the shade Graphite. So pretty. It's got a little bit of a glow. No like chunky glimmer bits, but it's not totally matte either. So let's put a little something something on our eyes, shall we? I don't really care if they're waterproof, but maybe because we've been experiencing so much rainy weather, it's not a bad thing to consider. I'm just blending a little bit of this into my lash line, nothing too crazy. Maybe we'll do a little wing. Yeah, I love this color. It's a great alternative to black, honestly. It is setting pretty quickly, so you have to blend fast. I wouldn't apply this on both eyes and then try to blend. No, you gotta blend as you go and do it quick. Because once she's set, woo, she's staying put. a little liner for the day. Exciting. I'm gonna put on some mascara. I did get a fresh tube of the Dior Show Over Curl mascara, which is one that I've actually really enjoyed in the past. If you like a really lifting mascara, this is a good lifting option for you to try. Beautiful, beautiful mascara. All right, let's move on to lips, guys. I'm gonna just wipe off a little bit of this lip mask, which is feeling so nice and hydrating. And I was so excited about this because if you've been with my channel for a long time, you'll know how much we loved the KKW Beauty lip liners. I had the nude 1.5 lip pencil. It was one of my favorite shades ever. Obviously, Kim Kardashian closed the line. And feel what you may feel about the Kardashian clan. They know how to make a good lip liner, and those lip liners were excellent. So when she launched the Skin by Kim, I was so excited to see that she brought the lip pencils back. So obviously, I made an order. I ordered shades Nude 1 and Nude 2. Now, could be misquoting myself, but I believe it said if you liked Nude 1.5 from the previous collection that you would like Nude 2. I don't know, but I'm also basking in my pale these days, so I also picked up Nude 1. So I'm going to see how they compare to our lovely little NYX RIP old version of Nude Beige. So here's the Skin by Kim lip pencils. Lovely little packaging. Nude 1. Oh, no. No, it's warm. Right away, it's warm. Oh, so very warm. Here's Nude 1. Here's Nude 2. Both very, very much a warm beige. Will we ever find NYX Nude Beige? Ugh. There's NYX Nude Beige for comparison. We can still use it, that's okay. I'm gonna go in with Nude 1. I have to say, it looked a lot more cool toned on the swatch online. This is very much a warm, warm beige. Also, the light is like, really quick little note. Here's the problem with filming. The lighting in the viewfinder on the camera does not match the lighting on the computer. So sometimes I can't tell if I'm gonna be blown out or not. So hopefully this helps show. But my lip color is very much a cool toned mauve color. So when I put these warm beigey colors onto my lips, it just, like, it's a look, it's a vibe for sure, but it just doesn't match. I love it when I can intensify the natural tone of my lip, which is exactly what the OG NYX Nude Beige did. So this is totally fine. Nice to see that she's brought her lip pencils back out, but it's not that perfect everyday shade I'm looking for. Okay, now speaking of lip products and lip orders. So this last week I was in LA with Dior Beauty and they were launching their new Rouge Dior lipsticks. They have 69 shades. And whenever Dior does their PR send outs, they always send their really classic shades, like Dior 999 is their classic red. And they bring out that same shade and their same like core shades in every lip product that they come out with. So when I saw the 69 shades at the event, I was like, all these bright pinks. There were so many beautiful bright pink options that I had personally not seen from Dior before. So I was so excited. On the way home, I literally ordered the 4 shades. I was taking pictures of the shades at the event. I was like, these are stunning. For example, 678, 784. Oh, these beautiful bright pinks. I wanted to show you guys these new shades because I was so excited, but it's gonna have to wait because I am gone all next week. And that means I won't be, getting them on YouTube until the following week, you know what I mean? So just know those have been ordered. I'm very excited about it. But alas, it will be a minute, so apologies. I already showed you guys the new Summer Fridays lip oils, which are beautiful. I also got in their little birthday cake lip butter balm. So cute, which seems to be all the rage online. So thank you so much to Summer Fridays. Also saw Mariana Hewitt at the Dior event. She is positively divine and glowing. She is a beautiful creature. So let's see the little birthday cake. We've got a little shimmer going on in here. Oh, that smells delicious. What'd I tell you? So many lip oils, so many lip butters, so many hydrating lip things to choose from. And though that is lovely and we are hydrated, in 2024 we are using bright lipsticks, so until we get the new ones, I'm going to use this Lisa Eldridge Love of My Life lipstick, which is a really nice, not as bright, not as bold, but a beautiful pink nonetheless. Because I do feel like I need a little bit of color on my lips right now. And I actually think this is a really nice match with the blush shade. I tried to wipe off most of the lip mask, but my lips are just so moisturized and slippy now. It's hardly going on, but that's okay. We can have a little tint. And with that, my friends, that is the finished makeup look. Those are a few new products that have been out and about in the world, and I wanted to do a little first impressions try on with you. What do you guys think? I think I'm definitely most excited about the Nude Sticks SPF blush. This is going to be fabulous for warmer weather and holidays. And also the Benefit Brow products. Really... Really loving how the brows are looking right now. Very exciting new launch from them. Please let me know your thoughts in the comments down below if there's any other products that you want me to test out. And if you have had any better luck in our continued search for a dupe for the OG NYX Nude Beige, please let me know in the comments down below. Thank you so much for being here and for watching, everyone. And I will see you all very soon for a new video. Bye!